After winning just a few games since they joined the Pac-12 a few years ago, and after completing an 0-9 record despite much progress on the field, the schedule maker in the Pac-12 not doing Colorado many favors in 2015 in the Buffs' attempt to join the rest of the Pac-12 as possibly the best conference in America. MarkRogersTV carving through every Power 5 schedule in America. We've run through the ACC, the Big Ten, the SEC, and the Big 12. We are just about halfway through the Pac-12. We are ranking them within the conference, and then we're going to throw them all together before opening night and rank them 1 through 66 with Notre Dame and BYU included. So for Colorado, the two games that they don't play in the Pac-12 are two games that they could possibly win. The game against Cal is a bit of a stretch. The Golden Bears getting much better last season under Jared Goff, from 1 win in 2013 to 5 wins last season, and Cal expects to slightly push the big boys in the Pac-12 North, Stanford, and Oregon. So that's not necessarily a game that Colorado wants to play, but considering the Pac-12 strength, that is still a mid-tier at best game. And then the other game that Colorado will not be playing in 2015 is against Washington. So compared to a number of other teams in the Pac-12 South that are playing games against and missing the likes of Oregon and Stanford in the North Division, Colorado missing Washington and Cal is at a disadvantage. So that's one of the reasons their schedule is ranked so high in the Pac-12 at number 5. They play all the tough teams. They play Oregon and Stanford out of the North Division, and they play, of course, the entire South Division, one of the best divisions in college football, maybe the best. So listen to this stretch. For example, mid-season, after they complete their non-conference games, they take on Oregon, Arizona State, and Arizona consecutive weeks. Again, that's the Pac-12 champion. That's probably the team that was the best team in the Pac-12 South, Arizona State, last year, and then the Pac-12 South champion, Arizona. Another stretch to conclude the season. You've got UCLA, Stanford, USC, and then after a softie against Washington State, they take on Utah. That's a difficult stretch for the Buffs of Colorado. What eases back this schedule in the rankings would be the non-conference games. Colorado does not face a Power 5 school. They go to Hawaii to start things off on that Thursday night on September 3rd. They've got a game against UMass and the traditional rivalry game with Colorado State coming to Boulder. All right, Colorado, 5th toughest schedule in the Pac-12. Need to hear from you now on Mark Rogers TV.